Hi.
Hi.
Now, today I have to discuss about how can we find the points on the line. So, before entering into this topic, generally what is a line? A general form of line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Both a and b not equal to 0. If both a and b equal to 0, that is meaningless. So the general form of this straight line is ax plus by plus c. Here a is coefficient of x, b is coefficient of y, c is constant. Generally, what is a line? Line is a set of points joining in a straight way is a line. Not in curved. Set of points moving in a straight way or set of points moving in a linear is called a line. So now a line, every line contains infinite number of points from first to end. It has infinite number of points. In this session I have to explain about how can we find the number of points on the line and how can we denote the line in the coordinate plane. Let us take an example of a straight line is 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. So now it is a straight line. Why? Because it is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is equal to 2, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So where a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 6. Since it is a straight line, it contains infinite number of points on it. Now how can we find that some points on the line? So to find the some points on the line, let the line is 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Let easiest way to get one of the point on the line. Let x is equal to 0. So substitute x is equal to 0 here, so that we get 2 into 0 plus 3 into y plus 6 is equal to 0. We know that 2 into 0 is 0, 3 into y 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. 0 plus 6 is 6, 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. 6 comes to right side, so that it becomes negative 6, that is minus 6. Y is equal to 3 is here multiplying so that we can get minus 6 by 3, dividing the equation by 3. 3 ones, 3 twos. So y is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 2. So, y is equal to minus 2. Then one of the point on line is capital A 0 comma minus 2. So this is the one of the way to get one of the point on the straight line. So what we took here, x is equal to 0. Similarly, we have another easy way to find the another point on the line. What we took here, x is equal to 0. What is the next case to get another point? What we have a chance to take? Yes, y is equal to 0. So let the line equation is 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0, and let y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 means we have to substitute y is equal to 0 in the given straight line. So that 2x plus 3 into 0 plus 6 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3 into 0, 0 plus 6 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 6. X is equal to minus 6 by 2 dividing 2 both sides. So x is equal to minus 3. 2 ones, 2 threes. So if y is equal to 0, then what is x? So one of the second point on the straight line is B. Already we know that we have to take x coordinate as first, so that minus 3 comma, what is y? 0. So by taking x is equal to 0, we get 1 point. By taking y is equal to 0, we get another point. How can we get another point? So let the straight line equation is 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Let either x is equal to or y is equal to any number. I have to take here 2. You take 1, 3, 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 6, 10, 100, 1000, whatever it may be. Whatever the number you have to choose, you substitute on the straight line. So if we take smallest number, it is easy to draw the straight line on the graph. So that what we choose here as for x is equal to 2. So substitute x is equal to 2 in the straight line. Therefore 2 into 2 plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. 2 into 2 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. What is 4 plus x? 10 is equal to 0. So 3y is equal to minus 10. Y is equal to minus 10 by 3. So what is minus 10 by 3 approximately? Minus 3.333 and so on. So one another point on the straight line we choose C. C, what is value of x? 2, what is value of y? Minus 3.333. Okay, so like this we have to find sum of the points on the straight line. Actually a straight line contains infinite number of points. By choosing x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we get some points. Similarly by choosing y is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinite we get some points. So we can get infinite number of points on the straight line. To draw the given straight line on the graph we have to choose at least 3 or 4 points. If we choose at least 3, it is easy to draw. More than 3 it is better. More than 4 it is so better. So to draw the straight line on the graph, how many points we selected here? We found, not selected, we found here A, B, C. By choosing x is equal to 0 we get 1 point. By choosing y is equal to 0 we get another point. By choosing x is equal to any number as your choice we get 1 point. Don't take big numbers. If you take big numbers, graph will become very lengthy. The scale will be taking as very length. In next I will explain how to draw this 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0 on the graph by this ABC points. Okay. Let us draw 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0 on the coordinate plane. Just now we found the points A, B, C which are lie on the line ax plus by, 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we take a Cartesian plane here. Now we are going to draw 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0 on this Cartesian plane. Here by observing the points we have to choose the scale on the horizontal and vertical axis, that is x and y axis. Here the selection of scale is most important. To get the graph as very neatly, that is depending on the selection of scale. So that for that what you do, you observe the x coordinates of ABC. 0, minus 3, 2. So 0 is okay. In positive, what is the biggest number? 2. In negative, what is the biggest number? Minus 3. So that on x-axis you have to select minus 3 on negative x-axis, plus 2 on positive x-axis. So that here this is x dash, where ox is positive x-axis, ox dash is negative x-axis. So here we want up to 2. So that here length scale is there. So that let us take distance is like this. 1. Same distance. Since it is a surface, we have to select by observing. If you draw this on the graph, you choose same length. So on left side, that is negative x-axis, up to minus 3 we have to go. So that minus 1, same distance, minus 2, same distance, minus 3. Next minus 4 and it will come. So need not to write minus 4 up to minus infinity here. Next come to y-axis. So on y-axis what are the y coordinate of ABC? Minus 2, 0, minus 10 by 3. So 0 is okay. Okay. What is the positive y coordinate on this ABC? There is no positive y coordinate. There is no positive y coordinate. So need not to take any point on y-axis. Why? Because the line not entering into positive x-axis. Okay. So that what are the negative points here? Minus 2, minus 10 by 3 means minus 3.33. So that on y-axis we have to choose up to minus 4. Okay. So let us take this is 0. This is minus 1. This is minus 2. This is minus 3. This is minus 4. Minus 3.3. That lies You take half of the minus 3 to minus 4, this becomes minus 3.5. So minus 3.3 lie between minus 3 to minus 3.5. So up to half, this becomes minus 2.5. So that here already in my second video I told that how can we represent the given points on the coordinate plane. Okay, so let us take capital A 0 comma minus 2. So we know that x coordinate of the point is 0, y coordinate is minus 2. For any coordinate, if x is 0, that should lies on y axis. For any coordinate, if y is 0, that should lies on x axis. So let us take capital A 0 comma minus 2. Here x is 0, so that this point should lies on y axis. Let us take x is equal to 0. Here we have x is equal to 0. What is y? Y is equal to minus 2 here. So 0 minus 2, this one is capital A 0 comma minus 2. I already told you that if x coordinate of the point is 0, that point should lies on y axis. So that capital A 0 comma minus 2 should be on y axis. Okay. Now minus 3 comma 0. What is 0 here? Y coordinate is 0. So that this should lies on x axis. So minus 3 comma 0. Where is minus 3 on x? This one. Where is 0? Need not to indicate y because it is x axis. So minus 3 comma 0 lies on x axis. So this is B minus 3 comma 0. What is next point? 2 comma minus 10 by 3. First you choose x is equal to 2. 2 is positive or negative? Positive. So that x is equal to 2 is here. Put a dot on 2. Minus 3.33. So where it is? Here. Here we have minus 3.33. Here we have 2. From 2 come to downside. From 3 move right side. So like this. Come to downside. Here. Move to right side here. Okay. So this is a point, that is a C minus 2 comma 10 by 3. So these three are the points A, B, C on the straight line. So now how can we get the straight line? Simply by joining this A, B, C, we get the straight line. So simply by taking the scale, you have to join like this. So round off the points where we choose. So this is the straight line 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. So what is the nature of the line here? The line is fixed on, moving on second quadrant. If you extend this, it moves on second quadrant. Second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Line never touches the first quadrant. Understand? By nature of the points, we denote the points and joining all points so that we get a straight line, which is for 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. So here this line lies in second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. It not lies on first quadrant. By this what you observe? If you take, for example, if you take 2 comma 2, does not belongs to line. 5 comma 7 does not belongs to line. 1 comma 7 does not belongs to line. 2 comma 3 does not belongs to line. Why? Because here all points are positive. Means x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is positive. If both coordinates are positive, that point should lies on the first quadrant. So line never touches never moving on first quadrant, so that any points which are moving on the first quadrant not lie on the straight line. So can you observe what is the use of the graph? By observing the graph itself, we can say that the points of first quadrant not lies on the straight line. Only points of second, third, fourth quadrant, not all. Only some points of second, third, fourth quadrant are lying on the straight line. In next classes, how can we find all points on the straight line will be learned.